Alright everybody, welcome back. This is episode 3 of the Enderman server, and I really want to thank everybody who watched episode 2. I really appreciate all the kind words and all the views we're getting out there, and I just hope we can kind of carry that on. Today we're working on a project here with Coyote81, and he's going to help me build a a an automatic minecart emptying out thingamabob machine, right?
Exactly.
All right. So you said you were doing some prep beforehand. What do we got?
Oh, mainly I was doing some mining because I didn't have any materials.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So what do we want to? How do we start this thing here? I mean, we obviously need to turn the track and move the cart.
Yeah. Basically, my idea was I figured you just want a chart for it to, or a chest for it to unload into, and then you can sort it from there later, right? You just want
Yeah.
something to automatically unload.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty much. It's real simple.
yeah, I mean basically if we get a hopper underneath the track to unload into a chest, and then we get a comparator that says when the actual hopper is empty, it'll repower the track and send the cart back down.
Sounds like a plan.
So
Um,
it's always easier said than done, though.
that's true. I've got over here. I've got 39 nether quartz. Which should be more than enough for a couple comparators. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, like 12 stacks of redstone dust. So we're going to go ahead and get all the parts made up and get everything around that we need, and then we'll be right back and show you how to build it. All right, so we ended up working on this for almost an hour and a half, and well, we really couldn't figure out exactly what we needed to do to make this thing work. We tried a bunch of different designs, tried to come up with something original, but let me show you what we actually ended up with. So this is what we actually came up with. You can see it's a very simple design. The cart sits here on the rail. This would be coming from your mine or other areas, and it would be full of cobblestone or whatever the case may be. And as it comes into the station where you want it to unload, it automatically stops, deposits the stuff through the hopper and down into the chest. Depending on how much stuff you have in there, of course, depends on how much time it takes. If you had a full chest that was running all full stacks of 64, it would take roughly 10 minutes to unload. But when it's finished, it comes right back. So the way this works is as the cart pulls up on top of the hopper has an item in it which turns on the comparator, and when the comparator's on, it flips the torch, which turns off the repeater, which then in turn turns off the powered rail, so it stops. Once the hopper is empty, the comparator turns back off, which then allows the torch to turn back on, which then turns the repeater on, which in turn powers the rail back. Let's take a look one more time. Now so this is what we came up with. Actually, we didn't come up with it. There was a guy on YouTube. His name is ZF Plays. I'll put a comment down in the description. This is actually his design. Now, one of the nice things about it, and ZF talks about this as well, is that you can run these in parallel to where you could have 10, 12, 15, 20 all next to each other, and it's not going to make a difference. They will each still run independently. And that's because there's no dust involved. So that's pretty much a very simple cart return. Yeah, see, if it's empty, it just bounces straight back. You can put anything you want in there. And as long as it's dumping into the hopper, it will work. See, there's all my junk. So, with that in mind, let's head back to the enderman.org server and follow up with me and Coyote. Alright guys, we're back, and you see things look a little different. Big holes in the floor. Track, miscellaneous track everywhere. But this is what we ended up doing. We ended up putting it down here. This is based on a design that was made by... who is the person that we based this design on?
ZF Plays.
ZF Plays. I'll go ahead and I'll post a link to the video in the description below. But essentially is what we got is we got a chest down here and a hopper. When the cart has items in it, it will turn on the comparator, which then trips this. Well, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a redstone smarty, but it basically turns off this track when there's stuff in the cart. The cart unloads, and then when it's done, it heads back the other direction. So you want to go ahead and... Is there stuff in the cart already?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give it a push. Hopefully it works. We've been noticing a minor bug where the cart will do that. It'll bounce back. I'm pretty convinced... There we go. I'm pretty convinced it's got to do with server lag. But you can see it is indeed loading the cart. And when the cart is empty, here in just a moment, it'll be back on its way. So, yeah, like I said, I think it bounces due to server lag, but that's not going to be a huge issue right now. If anybody does have any ideas as to why this is happening, or if you have any workarounds as to what we can do to fix this, let me know. We got stuff in the cart?
Yeah.
Okay,
I filled it back up.
It's bouncing. So there it goes, and then it'll come back. So if anyone has any ideas what we can do to fix this problem or what's causing it, let me know. Send me I know video responses are kind of weird, but send me a link to a video, and if you have one that works, I'll be sure to show everybody what it is. So what we're gonna do then is go dig some stuff up, and I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in a little bit. Thank you so much. All right.
Bye.
So
Oh.
all right, everybody, welcome back. It's actually not just the next day, but it's a couple days later, and I've made a couple changes to the minecart drop-off. It still is a little weird, but I've made it a little more easier to access the chest. And see, I've been testing it. My plan here is just to... Oh, nope, that's not my plan. Well, I guess it's part of the plan. But for mainly, I just want to... There, like that. It's a little more discreet. It's a bit quieter. We can still get down in there this way. So that's fine. Other than that, that's it. It still bounces back and forth like a crazy thing. Not sure why. But that is not... It's not a problem. I guess we'll figure out why it's doing that and just move along from there. So, yeah. If anybody does, I'll reiterate this again. If anybody does have any ideas on what we can do to take care of this, to where it doesn't bounce back and forth and act all stupid, let me know. Send me a message. Send me a YouTube message. Video. Just whatever you like. Just let me know. So that way we can get it straightened out, and then it will work super great. So I've done a little bit of work. Hey, what's this room? Haha, it's part of the work. This is going to be the storage room. Lots of chests. Lots of yeah, chests. And we'll go from there. I'll probably put item frames on everything, and then we can get rid of some of this mess out here and get it organized better to where this will be our machine room. And for that matter, you know what we could do? We could put a chest right here that contains cobblestone, or put it down a little further and run a hopper trail across to it. Haha. Or for that matter, I could keep this down low, run underneath the floor, and just have it come drop off in here. Maybe we'll do that. Huh. Lots of ideas. Lots of ideas. But there's more. I have been working like an insane person, getting some stuff done on the wall. Let's take a look around back and see what we have. Actually, real quick, let's breed up some cows. I'm sure they're going to be ready for it. Oh, yeah. Moo, moo, moo. Alright. There we go. Why does this happen? Why do I end up with a dozen chickens in the corner? Look at this. What is that? Why? There's a bunch stuck in this corner too. Huh. Anyway, look at this. Been doing some work on the wall. Actually, the main work has been on this connector bridge, where we can connect one part of the wall to the other part of the wall. So that way we can make a circuit all the way around. These... Ooh, come here, creeper. Come here, you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Creeper be creeping. But yeah, we can make it a connection here. Make it the connection. Make it the connection. Cool. Anyway, make it the connection from one side to the other. We'll probably put something in here. There'll be a ceiling. Probably up a little higher than this. Well, no, maybe we'll walk out the other side at this height, and it'll be the top of the wall. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll go taller. Yeah, this will probably be tall enough. But right now it just goes across. We'll probably go ahead and put these up higher, one more. It's kind of a safety railing. Let's take a look and see how that looks real quick. One thing that would come in handy on this server that I've yet to see... Oh, this feels a little narrow. That is way narrow. Yeah, that's too narrow. But does it look cool? Let's find out. Yeah, well, it's actually kind of hard to say. We do know it's narrow. We know that for sure. Skeleton. Peekaboo. You can't touch this. Oh, there's another one up there. Come down, buddy. Hey, friend. Hi. You don't know me? Huh. Let's go get a bow, and we will know him. Let's go. I have a bow. It's not a good bow, but it's a bow. It shoots arrows. I had a better one than that. No? No? Okay, anyway. Okay. 4, okay. I have to put something on this. DT. Ooh, Enderman. Whatcha? Gotcha. Alright, anyway. Let's go back up there and take a look. The wall, the wall. Too narrow, definitely. Okay. Certainly we'll do something about that. Ah! Starving to death. Oh yeah, here's the little roof area to my storage room. So that'll be cool. That way you get some natural sunlight in there. And of course I still need to finish up the rest of that. But anyway. Yeah, let's see what these slabs look like. If we go... No, not wheat. Slab. Right now we're just looking at the look. What if we do that there and then do these here? Let's see if that looks good. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. We'll definitely do some work on that. And then see what we can do. I want to also run some arching, get some arch business going on here. Like support style. And then like this as well. So it doesn't look like it's just hanging out there. Maybe do the same thing here, curve it in. Yeah. And of course then we'll work out this walkway to be a little wider. Watch out for the Enderman. Watch out for the Enderman! Okay. Let's see, let's... Oh! Haha! Oh, I'm all out. Where's he going? Oh! Oh. Oh, there he is. Hi. Hi, friend. You want to be my neighbor? You want to be my neighbor? Hello, friend. Won't you be my neighbor? Die! Get to the chopper! Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is... With these zombies, you know, it's like picking a scab. Okay, anyway. Let's go back up. And see what we can find. Alright. I almost need like okay, I'm gonna take out these stone bricks and widen this out by one more or two and be right back. Okay, all done, and the big reveal is, and whoop. Well, that's similar to what it looked like before. Let's go up and check the width. See if that feels pretty comfortable. I haven't done anything with this one, but this feels much better. Much better. I actually widened it one on either side. So I'm pretty certain the walkway I'm going to want to do on the top of the wall is probably going to be, well, probably at this height. And it's going to be stone slabs, smooth stone slabs, countered by brick. The majority of this wall is probably going to be smooth stone and brick stones. Stone brick. So I just like the way they look. And when you put the stone brick, I'm probably going to tear up a lot of this cobble. When you put the stone brick and the regular brick together in a random style pattern, say for instance, we put this like this. That looks really good. I like the way the stone brick gives the smooth stone, or rather the smooth stone, it adds a relief texture. You know, like the brick kind of pops out, and it looks like the smooth stone is a little inset from it. So I think that's just a really cool look. When you put it together with the cobble, the brick and the cobble I don't think go as well together in a pattern similar to that. Oh, crapper. Did I just look at him? Did I? Must not. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, the cobble and the brick don't really go that well together, but I really think this is a nice look. And soon, I don't know how soon we're going to be moving over to 1.8, but then when you can do mossy brick, oh my gosh. Mossy brick is going to be fantastic. I'll probably go through and these areas like right down through here, some of them I'll replace with the moss because it's in the water. That'd just be a really great look, I think. So that's pretty much what I have set up there. Let's go ahead and put the cobble back for now. There. I like that. I think that looks good. We're going to rip all this down, rip it out, destroy it, and go to brick and smooth. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about for the wall right now. But check this out. That huge tree, maybe I planted it at the end of the last video. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember exactly. But it grew. And when I mean it grew, I mean look at this thing. Look how big. Look at this thing. This is a huge, huge tree. Have you ever seen an oak tree this big? This is an oak tree. I didn't use any bone meal on it. Not any. Look at that. It's an amazing tree. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself a bunch of axes. And then I'm going to chop it down. And I'll come back and show you just how many, because we're going to need charcoals again. See, we are running strangely low on charcoal. I kind of, oh yeah, I cooked up all that stone. Anyway, I will chop that tree and show you how many stacks we get out of it. And we'll go from there, alright? So, we'll see ya in a few. Alright, real quick, I just made a whole ton of axes. And just chopping my way to the top. This is going to be quite an ordeal. Look how far out. I'm almost as high as my house. Almost as high as the house. Talk about a tree. Look at this. Yeah. So, alright. I get lost on my way back up to it. This would be a great way to start a treehouse if anyone wanted to do it. So anyway, now I'm going to cut it down and I will be back. Alright, so I've been working at this tree now for almost 15 minutes. I'm about a quarter of the way down. And one of the things you'll get if you do trees like this is sometimes the inner saplings that are in the very middle don't always grow right away. And then as you're working on the tree, they'll just pop up. Like this one. What a pleasant surprise. I had this all nice and flat, and I turn around and boom. There's a tree. So that's one of the fun things you'll get from time to time. Let me go finish this off. Unless something else interesting happens. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, here we are on the final row of the tree. And soon, we'll find out roughly how much wood this thing yields. So, alright, while we finish up this tree, what do you guys like to, do you like to, when you watch somebody work like this, or build, or tinker, what do you like to hear them talk about? I know B00 talks about his life and his family and his soon-to-be baby, and Generic B talks about Bulgaria and again his family and such. Hey look, only 2 out of the whole lot didn't grow. I mean, I'm a computer guy. I could talk about technology all day if you want. I can give my opinions on, you know, Windows and computers and smartphones and whatever if you want to hear my opinions. I'm believe me, I am chock full of opinions. But let's take a quick look at what we got in the inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4 stacks of wood, 10 apples, 60 saplings. Seems like a pretty good haul to me. So let's go ahead and plant these out again. I'll show you. Okay, this is how you build the mega tree. Basically, you just plant all your trees in a tight block. You plant them in a tight block just like that, and then when they grow, it just goes, just blows up. Speaking of blowing up, I have got some plans for that desert temple. The desert temple is in the way of the wall. Oh, close. The desert temple is in the way of the wall, so it has got to go. I have some plans, I have some ideas on what I'd like to do with the temple. I started to take a pickaxe to the top, and I decided, well, I've got a better idea. And that is what we'll do. See, the wall's going to go right around it, or through it, or something. But it's got to go. This temple is condemned to be removed at a future time by Lord Gigabyte to make room for the wall. That way people don't mess with it. Even though it looks like someone looted out some of my wool. Oh well, no big deal. So, let's head back to the homestead, and we're going to go ahead and toss all of this wood into the charcoal machine. Shh, pig. Oh, no, I put the weed away. Okay. Running, running, running. So, here we go. This chest right here leads to the charcoal machine. There we go. Down the chest. Hopper 1, hopper 2, furnace. And that's it. That's all. Mine cart's down at the bottom of the mine because it is empty. And we'll get some chests in here to fill it up. Maybe I want to save a little bit of this wood real quick to make chests out of. Just grab this stack for now. have chests in here? Here's 2 more. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see how many chests we can make. 3. That gives us 5. 10. Sure. Okay. There. Good start to the storeroom. We will put signs or probably item frames on there anyway. So guys, that is all I have for you today. I will continue working on this wall. Just to recap, we'll work on the wall. Oh look, the mega tree's already started growing. Anyway, I'll continue working on the wall, making that look nice and neat in there with those arches. Maybe we'll do that together. If you have any ideas about why my minecart station wouldn't work completely, let me know, and we'll go from there. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, leave a like and a thumbs up if you would. It always helps out a lot. And hey, even if you didn't like it, click like anyway. Alright, so thanks for watching. Until next time, I am Lord Gigabyte. See you later. I need to work on an outro, but have a good one. Bye-bye. So long. A tootler. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.